All right, Aidan, first, congratulations on the National Football Foundation Award. Just your reaction to that and the fact that this is supporting football in this area. You can relate to playing, being a big-time high school player, but the importance of local support for football.
Yeah, you know, when I grew up, I kind of fell in love with the game of football in high school. And I loved football before that, but it was really when I started playing in high school and, you know, under the lights on Fridays when I really fell in love with the game. So knowing this community, these people's support, local high school football players is amazing. It's a tremendous honor.
You've got as busy a summer as a guy can have. You're getting married, you've got the Peyton Manning camp. First talk about the camp. You've got that in a couple of weeks as well. What do you hope to get out of that, and what do you expect that experience to be like?
Yeah, I in high school wasn't very highly recruited, so I didn't get to go to a lot of the big camps with top quarterbacks in the country. So this will be kind of my first experience doing that. So I'm eager to see how I stack up against other best quarterbacks in the country, and more than that, probably just looking forward to experiencing, obviously, getting to interact with the Mannings. Once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so it should be a great experience. I'm very excited.
What do you expect? Those guys have a funny sense of humor and are interesting guys. I mean, what's your expectations going in, just from a personal level?
Yeah, I hope to not take it too seriously, but serious enough. But you see on TV and through everything, those guys definitely have a personality. I've spoken with David Blau. He went there a couple times, so. Spoke of the same thing, the humor and the fun they have, but also being able to lock in and be serious about the game of football. So it should be very fun.
You know, speaking of local football, obviously you had a camp yesterday at Harrison. What's that been like for you now that this new world is with NIL and being able to do things like that? How was that experience, and how do you look at it from a student athlete standpoint that a lot of your teammates are going to be doing things like this here certainly in the future?
Yeah, it was a great opportunity. It was a lot of fun. Had a bunch of kids come out, and definitely with some skill and instruction, but probably a lot more just having fun than that. And it was a great time. So I cherish those opportunities. I think with anything, there's good and bad, and that's definitely the good of the NIL. You get to do things like that, get back to the community, be a part of the community. So I'm looking forward to my teammates taking advantage of things like that, and really just using their platform to benefit themselves and their families.
All right, now at the end of July, there's a little thing called a marriage with JL, and that's and because, as I think you explained to me a little while back, that because the Penn State game was moved up a day, your ability to have a honeymoon right away may not happen. But tell us about the excitement of getting married and starting your new life together.
Yeah, it's probably the thing I'm most excited for this summer. I think 48 days from now.
Who's counting?
If my count's right, exactly. So it should be a lot of fun. End of July, like you said, down in southern Indiana, and then we're going to basically go right back to West Lafayette, right back for camp in the next couple days. So it'll be a little crazy, but then we'll take a honeymoon kind of later, end of or in January. So it should be fun, but definitely looking forward to that.
All right, from a second weekend in June, expectations now. I mean, obviously there's a lot of excitement about Purdue football this year, coming off the 9 wins and the way that you finished the season. How do you look at things with workouts and that optimism heading into the 2022 season?
I think, we're a week and a half in to workouts, but they're going really well. They're very hard. The strength coaches beating us up, but in a good way. Meeting a lot with our position coaches, running through plays, doing all the stuff I think we need to do to get ready. So I'm very happy with the start of the summer. Our guys are working hard. We have definitely a motivation. We have a taste of winning like we probably haven't had in a long time with a great season last year. So we're trying to capitalize on momentum and have another good year.
Last question, just you had an infiltration of a couple guys from Iowa. Obviously, you got to work with Tyrone Tracy in the spring. Charlie Jones joins. You have a relationship with him. Tell us a little bit about that experience and the fact that what he may bring to the receiving core, but also to the return game.
Yeah, he's a special player, really, really talented player that we're super lucky to have now. He's a smart player. He's picking up the offense quick. Like I said, just in the first week and a half, he's been learning. So he's a hard worker. He's a professional in how he goes about his business, and we're looking forward to having a big impact on our team.
All right, good luck to you. Thanks so much, Aidan.